One, that is the team motto coming in from GPX. But guys, let's go straight back into the game here for KARRA going head to head with GPX coming in from Indonesia.
That is very scary coming from GPX. But yeah, the purple team is still back on the banning phase. I think they're not gonna giving like some hope, like not banning Selena in the first phase and not banning Valentina in the first phase. Maybe the second or the third one is back.
Safe pick as well, being able to dominate her lane as well as give a lot of impact into team fights. But it actually will be the Matilda instead.
Yeah, they're thinking maybe with the Matilda, the rotation will be very fast coming from Team KARRA, right? With the Soul Bloom, with the Guiding Wind, along with the Circuit Eagle for Matilda. But Lilia is still there, and we saw Funi. Beatrix gonna stop the Farsha for doing what she's doing, along with the Shadow Kill coming from the Hayabusa. And the last pick is coming for Jawhead here to utilize the movement and all, like making every single movement that KARRA do is just not gonna be very good. Sha is gonna give a lot of magical damage, but what will happen inside of the Let of Dawn is just not happen yet. So I'm not so sure about these two hero that they pick. But yeah, with the KARRA picking over Matilda, Uranus, Sicilian, Lee Sin, and also Farsha, and also GPX with the Lilia, Beatrix, Hayabusa, Halid, and also Jawhead. Who are you guys gonna cheer for?
Wait, who's gonna be in the gold lane? Is it gonna be Sicilian or Farsa?
That's the thing. No, because I think it's gonna be Sicilian, but most likely it's gonna be Farsha.
You think it's gonna be the Sicilian, but most likely it's gonna be Farsa.
Yeah.
I'm confused again, guys.
Because most of the people, I prefer Sicilian to be going into the mid lane, but most of the people prefer Farsha to go on that one.
And the answer has been questioned. The question has been answered. A little flip up there, my bad. But yes, the question has been answered here as we're going straight into the Land of Dawn to witness match number 7 between the Indonesian representative GPX going head to head with the Malaysian representative in KARRA. And yes, it will be the Sicilian who will take the gold lane right now. So she will be laning against the Beatrix. So this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Knowing that Sicilian doesn't do a lot of damage, I feel that she will be bullied heavily into the early game by Chin Chao.
Ooh, it's going to be bullied very bad with the one movement. Sky almost get caught with the Curse of Crow and also Energy Impact, but Earl need to get back as soon as possible after this Aria Grande is trying to bully her a lot with the Soul Bloom, but eject to the backline here, Aria Grande. There's no follow-up coming from Team GPX BASRENG, but Aria Grande will be chased by Funi here. Will she commit to chase over the Aria Grande? And here we go. That is 1 point kill, and 2 even coming from GPX BASRENG. After in top lane, they are shutting down Buni Lova.
Wow, a lot of commitment there. She flickered in to get that kill. That's how much she wanted it. And now from terms of gold, they are leading in a 1k gold lead with 2 kill points above KARRA, still sitting at 0. And for the moment, there is still a lot of pressure already, even in the early game. A lot of aggressive movements coming in from Funi as well into the mid side, but Aria Grande still is able to kite away, dash away with the help of the Guiding Wind.
Yeah, the Mountain Shocker is one of hell of the information for Team KARRA whenever they are trying to move. But look at that one, Sky jumping with the Quad Shadow, trying to disturb the rest of the Team KARRA. But the turtle right now is the target for Team GPX. They want to make sure they got the objective gaming, because after that one, they might be going for the team fight to try to shut down maybe 1 or 2 members of Team KARRA. And I think it's not going to be contested by the rest of Team KARRA inside of the turtle pit.
Instant turtle for the side of GPX right now, and they are moving their attention onto Cheesecake here, who has to be careful. There is still the Regis Sandstorm that hits onto him directly, and that is the name of the game, but it will be instantly traded back into the hands of KARRA. And now for the airstrike has been popped up. It is gonna be Sky taken down for the first time in the 3rd minute. Trays after trays here, Waves by Wings already popped up, but now Chin Chao is caught in a situation. Fortunately enough for her, she will be able to kite away.
Yeah, a lot of things happen, but the Quad Shadow that is not ready coming from Hayabusa is one of the problem, because you want to get away from a very big area of effect. such as Feather Aztec along with that bad fish. So you really need to make sure over the movement you're using with the quad shadow. But Aria Grande giving so much pressure here towards Puni and also towards Earl. But in the front line, we're seeing actually it's Chisek, the one that's being chased away, but the retribution is slowing her down. Flicker, Black Shoes is all being open just to escape from that moment.
Yeah, so many resources used from the side of KARRA as well as Aria Grande gets chunked into half health. But I think the fight for Lito is evident here. Bunalifa tried to do what she can, but Bunny was not able to get it away. There is so many things happening right now, and it will be Bunny taken out in a 2-for-1 situation.
Yeah, but we're saying that actually Fumi is now still moving a lot and try to get the upper hand over that Sing that she is moving. But Cheesecake now being chased again. There is this unstoppable force, and Cheesecake need to be down in the hand of Earl after Smart Missile. Ish popped out.
Uh-oh, 2k gold already leading from the side of GPX above KARRA. KARRA needs to be very careful into what they will be planning next. I understand they do have a more late game type of competition, but before we get into that, the airstrike has been opened up. There is going to be Aria Grande going very aggressively onto Chinchao, but for now, Chinchao is still able to escape with the help of Funi in the backside. But GPX with his space is able to get this next turtle. And this will be the second turtle that they have actually taken away from KARRA.
Yeah, but Earl is just like taking all the possibilities inside of the jungle, taking all of the moments and also the movement, shutting down all of the movement coming from Team KARRA. We know that actually Sunsin needs sometimes to join the fight after taking the farm. Like the Sunsin needs like 6 minutes, 7 minutes.
Take turtle. Maybe rotate towards the gold 8 instead, but I guess we're going straight into the land of Dawn where Cheesecake just got obliterated right then and there. It is Unstoppable Force as well as the ejector onto Yan, but the Raging Stanza from the backside will be able to stun her, and the damage coming in from that Lilia will be able to take her out of the land of Dawn again.
Oh my god, 2 members of Team KARRA being shot down, Cheesecake and also Yan. But on the other hand, we are seeing that actually Uranus is forgetting where is her base actually and cutting all of the minions coming from Team GPX BASRENG. But we are saying that actually Sky is having a very hard time to control all the movement coming from Team KARRA and able to be shut down here. But well, we see that Booney is able to take 1 member down. Aria Grande is being shut down very fast, but you know, just like what you mentioned here, Aina. For the high ground movement from Team KARRA, they have everything. You want a vision? We got Mountain Sugar. You want a damage? We have Feather Isaac. We have Bad Fish. So they have a lot of things, but how to set it up? That's the problem. If GPX BASRENG is staying and sticking together, 5 of them, it's just gonna be a bad decision that they make, because all of the damage coming from Team KARRA can be distributed into that stick 5 hero going together.
Yeah, I guess they really need to win it in a 5-man team fight because of course they do have the high ground. But when we take a look at the items, Chinchao has actually been farming and hitting very freely from the backside. Hence, she has the amount of gold to be able to secure this BOD as the first item.
Yeah, and then going for the Demon Hunter Sword here for Chinchao itself. Well, Funi is going for the Ice Queen one. I think like lacking for 800 gold left. But look at that Shadow Kill along with the Shuriken that is being popped by Sky. Getting 1 far shot down, but Earl is trying to chase over Aria Grande. There's Silken Eagle will be. There is the ejector along with the Smart Missile to take 1 down again from Team KARRA. So it's like picking off after picking off happening inside of the land of down.
Yeah, trading punches here left and right for both teams from KARRA as well as GPX BASRENG. But look at this now, GPX already being able to secure another objective on the board, and it seems like they want more. Cheesecake and Yan trying to do their best to defend this turret. But now, with that in mind, GPX will be rotating towards the different areas and being able to secure the jungle from KARRA. So really asphyxiating their opponents right now, being able to take the junglers away from them, not allowing Cheesecake to farm any further than he already has. And if we have a look, he is already 1 level below Sky, but now Ejector does connect onto Cheesecake. Cheesecake is going to be the next target, but what is going to happen next? As for the airstrike has been opened up, Bunalipa is forced to retreat, but now GPX has chosen to engage and instead taken away the blue buff from KARRA.
Oh my god. Team KARRA is now being left with
Blue team turret has been
6,000 gold
destroyed.
difference here, while the rest of Team GPX BASRENG is keep moving and keep giving a pressure towards Team KARRA. Even Qingzhao in the top lane is just gonna give a lot of damage. Look at that one. It's only 2 machine guns movement coming from Qingzhao, but she is able to take 2 bars of HP coming from Matilda. I don't know if she is using all the Nimbi rotation towards the Area Grande. I bet it's gonna be very, very, very painful towards it. But oh my god, Qingzhao is being trapped right
Red
there
team
inside
hero
of
has
the
been slain.
movement coming from Farsha, and even getting shut down in the mid lane.
Uh-oh, that's not good at all for GPX. That shutdown gold is precious. They need to be careful, but the Lucy ejector does connect onto Area Grande. Shadow kill as well. We'll be able to take him out. But now Sky needs to be careful because Cheesecake is in the vicinity. With the help of Conceal, they have chosen to disengage and instead moved their focus elsewhere. But as it stands, look at Cheesecake's level compared to Sky. He is nearly 2 levels behind now, so he really is being limited, and
Blue
that
team
is
turret
so
has
sad
been
to see,
destroyed.
as now GPX BASRENG has actually located another objective on the board in that top side turtle.
Yeah, because they are giving so much pressure towards Cheesecake. Like, look at that. That is Cheesecake God, like 4 times being shut down, because the focus of Team GPX BASRENG is how they are not allowing Yusan to be able to go scale to the late game. But Circling Eagle
Blue
is just
team
like
hero has been
some like
slain.
desperate move from Matilda, because there's nothing that she can try to do aside of that one. But Bumilova trying to disturb the
team
rest
has
of Team
slain
GPX
the
BASRENG
Lord.
in the back line using the Ionic Edge, but it's get burst down very fast, while Fumi still using the quick sand guard to guard her and try to get some kill before later on you'll be joining the fight with the Lord that is going to the top lane, because this is might be their moment to try to give some advantage towards the opponent side. But Sci-Fi, oops, using the bat quiz directly after seeing some movement coming from Sky.
Panic attack.
I know, right?
Panic attack, and Bat Feast goes into clutch there, being threatened, of course, by the presence of the Quad Shadow coming in from that Hayabusa. But now Conceal play has been done. Earl looking for engage here onto Sicilian perhaps, or will still be choosing to disengage for the airstrike to open up just to give a little bit more pressure onto the minions, being able to clear it as fast as they possibly can. And this is what makes KARRA very scary. I guess GPX, they want to siege as fast as they can, but the high ground is also very strong. But look at this, ejection connects onto Matilda, and Matilda gets instantly taken down. But look at the damage coming in from KARRA, being able to chunk Qingzhao to half health. She can't go in and give the damage that she can possibly do with so much potential coming in from KARRA.
And GPX playing objectively directly towards the turret and able to get the base turret in the top lane. We are seeing the damage coming from Uni. That is bursting the Uranus very fast. 1 bar is just like using one and also 1 shockwave.
Yeah.
And it's just like later on it's gonna be more painful, because depending on the item that is Puni try to make. Look at that one with the genius one and going directly maybe towards the divine blade. It's just gonna giving a hell of damage later on for Lilia. But Runelova making over the Oracle is a very, very safe item, I think, for Uranus. So she will get more heal and also more magic defense for the damage coming from GPX BASRENG. But instead that one, the Sicilian is catching up with the damage here. But the one thing that I noticed is she is making over the Enchanted Talisman. So he wants a cooldown, and along with the mana regeneration, which is not the purpose of the Sicilian itself. But Earl, oh my god, again and again, ejecting to the backline using that moment to spray down, double kill for Qingzhao, and 2 downs from Team KARRA. And even Bunilova is not gonna survive that one. And 4 in total from Team KARRA. Is it gonna be wiped out? Oh no, still using the flicker to go back.
Triple kill secured then, and from the side of GPX BASRENG, and now they will be able to secure the inhibitor turret in the bottom side, leaving only 1 inhibitor left for Team KARRA. This is not looking good for KARRA whatsoever, as if we take a look at the difference in gold, 9 plus 3, 12,000 gold in advance for the side of GPX, where the airstrike has been opened up, being able to zone members away, but not enough, as it still will be the inhibitor turret being the victim of that previous siege.
But the rest of Team KARRA is not going to be able to do anything. And I think Team GPX BASRENG want to be more focused to get over the Lord because it's going to be very good and better if they want to engage the base of Team KARRA with one help from the Lord itself. So yeah, I think right now they're just gonna try to freeze the lane, try to get over the Lord, and after that waiting for the Lord, walking together. And Pony already finishing the Divine Glaive, one of the item that is gonna be very scary towards the Uranus because Uranus will have the hard time to hold all of the damage coming from the Divine Glaive. The magic penetration is just so huge.
Yeah, I mean, as long as Funi as well as Chinchao remains untouched, this will definitely be a successful siege for the side of GPX BASRENG. Mountain Shocker has been popped up to give them a little bit of more information, knowing that the Enhanced Lord is already marching there in the middle side. We can already see Bunilifa as well as Aria Grande looking for some right now, looking for a trade, being the sandbag as Ejector misses from Earl. Sky is there to give information. Saiyajin Sandstorm into the will be able to cancel the Feather Airstrike coming in from KARRA, and that is a resource wasted. A really good resource wasted, I may add. But the base will be the target. They have to be very careful. Fumi forces to retreat as of right now. Bunilifa as well going back into the base. Aria Grande gets caught off, and now Cheesecake is forced to retreat. Bunilifa may be the next one in the target. Chinchao as well as that Hayabusa is going insanely, and that is the base. The base is the victim.